Hey, what's up guys, it's Ace3rd and thank you so much for watching. And today, it's just bright, it's sunny, the birds are being obnoxious as fuck. And tonight, party rockers are gonna be in the house, and it's just gonna be amazing. So anyway, today I bring you an OU battle that I had against MapCrimsonCobra117 or whatever. If you know him, if you don't know him, then I have good news. You can click his name, his picture right there below Hariyama's fat ass, or I'll just tell you about him. So Crimz, he's awesome. He's a really cool guy. He's a partner and everything. At times he can be arrogant as fuck, and he's a real smart ass at times, and he thinks that he's really intelligent, more intelligent than everyone, and half the time he is. But he's one of those people who can be that way without you trying to destroy his ass, because he's cool. But anyway, my team was pretty much awesome. I have my Aerodactyl and I guess Skarmory as my physical attackers. I needed at least one. I don't really care for physical attackers, as Dini knows. So anyway, Aerodactyl was just awesome because he's really fast with the choice band and everything. And we'll see, my walls would be Skarmory and Lantern and Umbreon, because they have that synergy with Lantern, and Skarmory have perfect coverage with typing wise weaknesses, and Umbreon's kind of just there because it's a mixed wall. And if you haven't noticed, this is a new team preview, by the way, and you've noticed that it's different because the Pokemon are glowing and stuff. But yeah, so Raikou and Gengar are both going to be my special attackers, and they'll be destroying things with their coverage. So yes, his team's pretty much like the same-ish thing, with Crobat being extremely fast and everything. His physical attackers, he seems to have more with Swampert, Breloom, and Hariyama, and his special attackers seem to be Magneton and Charizard, and his team's pretty much balanced too, in a way. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Check out both of our channels, because you already checked out mine. And so yeah, everybody just have a good time. Oh. So anyway, yeah, he led with Crobat and I led with Aerodactyl. Those are probably one of the best things to lead with extremely fast things, because they destroy extremely slow things. But it's whatever, because it's like, okay, so he went into Skarmory predicting me to go for something like, I don't know, like Earth, let's see, Rock Slide or something, and he predicts that awesomely, and then goes into a Swampert as I switch into my what's it called, Skarmory, so I can Whirlwind him out, predicting that he would go for something like Curse, and he does do that, but unfortunately he switches into his stupid Magneton, and I'm like, crap, I know he brings this stupid shit all the time, and it never fails, and he can't live without it, so why didn't I assume that he brought this thing? And it's like, okay, I paid the price and I died for it, but it's whatever, because I go to Elegance 14 and predict a double switch and go into Umbreon so I can Toxic his stupid Swampert. But I don't do that, actually. I kind of just went like, I figured he would switch out into, Magneton, because I'm pretty sure he's smart enough to know that most Umbreons have Toxic, but he goes into his Hariyama, so I can assume that the Hariyama has Guts. I'm just assuming. So anyway, I go into my Aerodactyl as he goes for a knockoff, which knocks off my choice band, which in a way is a bad thing, and in another way it's a good thing, because now I have, the ability to go for different moves, but I don't have any item with me anyway, so it's kind of like whatever. So it's okay. So anyway, he goes into a Swampert, predicting some kind of physical attack, so it's obvious that this thingy has, physical defensive qualities. Swampert really does have some really good defense. I think it's base 100 or base 105, I forgot. Yeah, base 100, I think. So anyway, I predict a switch into Hariyama, so I baton pass into Gengar. I go for an Ice Punch, because, I figured that he didn't have stupid Thick Vat, but I guess he does. And so he goes for his stupid, Hidden Power. I suppose he had Hidden Power Dark, and it was intending to have Hidden Power Ghost, which is more logical to have on Hariyama because it's, physical initial generation. But, it's whatever, because, he gets taken out. I suppose that mattered, but, whatever. So he goes into his Crobat. I predicted Shadow Ball because, that's what most Crobats have, is Shadow Ball, Hidden Power, Fighting, Sludge Bomb, and some flying attack. But it's whatever. So anyway, then he switches out, and I switch out, and I go into the stupid Aerodactyl, and predicting him, I don't know, I didn't predict anything. He just predicted my Hidden Power Flying and goes into a Swampert. His health is whittling down extremely fast, and for some reason, I just feel like, okay, this thingy might have Breast, and I'm so afraid of it right now. But it's whatever, because I tried to flinch him, but it didn't happen. Because Hack wasn't on my side at that moment. But it's whatever, because, I got to get a safe switch into Gengar so I can go for an Ice Punch and get a critical hit, bro! Bitch! Bitch. Ho. Faggot. God. Asshole. Anyway, so, he switches out into his Magneton, and it's like, okay, Magneton, you try to predict me to switch out into something else, like such as Umbreon, but I don't do that, as he went for a Toxic, and you know, now he's like at 0 health, and it's like, okay, so I figured he would switch. So I switched into Elegance 14, you know, thinking that he would go into something, but he doesn't. And so it's like whatever. So he goes into his Breloom. I don't know why, like, Mettaton was like nearly dead anyway, and everything on my team except Umbreon could have taken it out at that, you know, health percentage, but it's whatever. So anyway, I stay in, predicting him to switch again. Actually, I didn't. I think I was just giving him pity at this point because he was like mad at the critical hit thingy because he's a little bitch. But it's okay because, you know, it's, you know, I'm asleep now, which was matters later on, but it's whatever. So he goes into his Charizard, and I kind of messed up the sprite. It looks stupid, I know, I'm sorry. But it's whatever because, you know, you didn't make it, so, you know, fuck you. So anyway, he goes for an overheat, gets a critical hit. It kind of sucks because, you know, I am at that point that I may be able to be taken out by something else he may have. I figured that he was one of those Salic Berry, but, you know, belly drum thingies because, you know, this bro always, he uses this small gun stuff all the time, and I'm like, okay, so, you know, how original. So, you know, it's whatever, because, you know, he goes into his Breloom again. I predicted, I don't know, something like either Focus Punch or whatever. Leech Seed isn't that bad because I don't have that much health in general, and he won't be getting that much anyway, so it's like whatever. So he waters out his stupid, his Magneton. He didn't necessarily need it that much anymore, but it's whatever. So he gets to safe switch into his Charizard. However, he's like, okay, so I don't think he can kill me, but I'm like, okay, it's time for both of us to die, and I go for Explosion, which surprised the fuck out of him. Surprised the, you know, out of me too. You know, it's like whatever. Okay, so I didn't really need Gengar that much anymore. It would have been beneficial in a way. But Robot was here, so it's like whatever. So I finally revealed that I have my Lantern now, and he's like, okay, Lantern, so it's alright. But I paralyzed his Crobat, which matters a lot. And I don't have Thunderbolt on Lantern, unfortunately. I have Surf and Ice Beam, because I figured, you know, with Elegance 14, having Hidden Power Ice and Thunderbolt, that was enough coverage with the Ice and, what's it called? Ice and Electric. So it's like, whatever. You know, kind of matter, kind of didn't, because no stab, but it's whatever. So he takes him now, you know, he takes out Elegance 14 with stab, Choice Bandit moves, and I'm like, whatever, so it's okay. So anyway, I go for Toxic once, and he was thinking that I wasn't going to go for it the second time. He was thinking I might have gone for Wish, but I don't do that, and I predict him to switch out into his Breloom, because that's the only other thing he has left. And because there's no Poison Heal in this generation, it's going to be mattering a lot, because Umbreon's going to be able to Toxic Slaw for at least 2 turns before I can go for, you know, another move, and you'll see. So anyway, you know, I protect twice, and that's awesome, because I was thinking about doing it for a 3rd time, because one of my constituents told me to, because he did it one time, but it's like, whatever, I'm not doing that, because that's only a 25% chance of happening, and I'm not that lucky. I am black, so, you know, it's evident that I'm not that, you know, fortunate. So anyway, I'm kidding. So anyway, he goes for a Focus Punch. I'm like fighting myself out. I figured that I might be able to live it, but honestly, when you figure that it had, you know, Focus Punch is 150 base power, with Stab is about 225, and that's super effective, which is what, 450, you know, I'm not going to survive that, even with Bold, you know, a lot of HP, so it's whatever. So I go for a Wish on my final turn, which is awesome, because in this generation, if you go for a Wish and you die, the other Pokemon still gets health. I think that might be different in 5th or 4th generation, I'm not sure, because, you know, I don't remember, but it's whatever, because I get back a lot of health, and now it's just still these final 2 Pokemon, either Lantern or Crobat's going to win. Who is it? Who's going to win? Because I don't have the Stab, he has the Stab and the Choice Bandit. I'm not super defensive, but what's going to happen? I get a critical hit, bitch, in your face. How's about you just go die, suck my dick, it's whatever, look at you, you suck, oh god, I'm the best, and, I'm just kidding, but still, yeah, I do get that fortunate critical hit, and it's like, bitch, you suck, so it's okay, because I get to go for an Ice Beam and take him out, and I do win with 27 HP, so Lantern's a little faggot, I know, he's the worst Pokemon out there, getting hacks and everything, you suck, A73, you're the worst person ever for getting a critical hit. If you would've gotten a critical hit, you wouldn't have won. Ooh, MapCrimsonCobra is so much better than you. Bitch, but I still won. Oh, anyway, so yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Crimz's channel, because he's a faggot, and he's awesome. And, you know, check out, let's see, you know, whatever. So, like if you liked it, dislike if you dislike it, comment if you're cool, subscribe if you haven't, and share if you have the balls. And, yeah. Those sprites really weren't as different. Gengar's was kind of messed up, and, you know, Umbreon's was kind of white and blue if you didn't notice. But anyway, it was pretty cool. And Elegance 14 was different also if you didn't notice. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let's see, check out my contest and everything. I uploaded 2 in the past like a couple of days, and I hope you guys like those. So anyway, yeah, have a wonderful day, and yeah, you know, be sexy, and you know it, tonight when the party rocks. Yeah, fireworks. Okay, bye.